morning, you guys. Thank you guys for coming out here again. Best office in the world. We just got out of our, I think like 5th or 6th practice where we're full pads. Our guys are going fast. Everyone's physical. And the one word I'd have to say that we have to describe this team right now is we're all really passionate. I haven't felt this passion since probably right after TCU last year. So the fact that we're already feeling like that at this point in the season is really exciting. Our guys, our offensive line, they go after my own heart because I used to be an offensive lineman, but guys like Khalil, we've got Hank Zielinskis, they're just absolutely tearing it up on the field. It's great to see our offensive line dominant, pushing the defense, and we're really showing the definition of iron sharpens iron. So the mood in the locker room could not be better. Our guys are, we're developing each other. The freshmen are being helped out by the seniors, and that's a great feeling. Having come here and been through the last 3 years here in this program, or it's going to my 4th. It's great to see kind of that player development, not only from the coaches, but kind of the mentor-mentee relationship between our players. So with that, we have Media Day coming up here in a few days, so I'm sure everyone's going to be excited for that. We're going to have some great pictures, some great content coming out, and then, yeah, other than that, it's beautiful out. It's hot. It's not going to be as hot as Florida, but I'm excited that our guys are all feeling ready for the heat. And, with that, I'd love to open up to any questions you guys might have.
Any questions?
With some of the returning players, guys that were, the OB buffs.
Yes.
What do you feel like that group kind of shares in common that's allowed them to stay in Boulder for so long?
Yeah, I think, first of all, we all love this community. It feels like home, and we really try and instill that in all the new guys who are here. We're taking them out to the creek, taking them out to like all the big Boulder places that everyone goes, hanging out, really getting to connect with the community, because that's what we want this football team to be, is a part of the community. We don't want it to be this stadium up on a hill. We want everyone to feel involved, and we also love our guys, the OBs especially, really are trying to bring that pride and tradition back here. We're teaching our guys the fight song. We're going to be singing that loud and proud this year, which I'm excited for. I missed that last year, and it's going to be something that is going to be good to hear down in the end zone when we're winning every game. And I don't know, it's a great feeling. I think they're kind of the seed that the rest of the team stands on to kind of build around this university. So.
On that real quick, Why was that not done last year, and is that who's that coming from?
Yeah, so honestly, that's partially it's on me. Being an OB, last year was a building year, and we had a lot of new guys come in. We had a lot of new guys come in last year, and with that, you've got a lot of transfers. You're trying to mesh personalities, and it was just something that kind of got caught up in the fray. I think this year we've got guys who, we know that we need to win. We know that we need to win, and now we can kind of add on the fun stuff, the fight song, all the stuff that we need. So I'm excited for that, because I think once we start to get our guys sing the fight song, get them really ingrained in the culture, I think it's going to be just uphill from there. So,
Camden, just another hit piece that comes out yesterday. Just I guess your response to that accusation.
Yeah, I think the headline there is enough is enough. We're a program that's in the spotlight, and with that, you're going to have a lot of lovers, which are great, but you're also going to have a lot of haters. And one thing that we recognize on this team is Coach Prime is an incredible man who is in the space of college sports. He's a businessman, he's a family man, and he's also shaking everything up. And with that, you're going to get people who don't like that. And so, these pieces, it doesn't have any impact on the team. We're still down there, horse blinders on, practicing hard. And I think, at the end of the day, we're working our hardest, and, we've got a coach who's changing the scope of college football, and that's all we care about. So.
Does that kind of create a us versus everybody type of feeling on some level?
I think so, but I think it's more so we just have to prove the world that what we're doing out on that field is what we're promising people. And I think that's something that this season is going to show. And, when those lights come on against North Dakota State and we're out there, I think people are going to see that all the media, the fervor, everything that's been going around us doesn't mean a lot when you're going to look at our record and see a pretty great year. So.
Does it bother you to have the locker room characterized that way, though?
I'd say so. Having been a Buff my entire life, the locker room is something that, it's a family, and our team is a family, and it's the same thing as, someone coming in and snooping on your Thanksgiving dinner and telling the world, what's, you start speculating on what's happening, and that's not true. And I think that with those pieces, it doesn't highlight the good that our players are doing. I mean, that's the biggest thing is you have these things coming out, and it doesn't correlate at all to what's happening, what results our team are putting on the field. I mean, you've got the best recruiting class out here. You've got a team with the second highest team GPA in history. You've got players that are coming here for that smart, tough, fast, discipline with character mentality, and it just doesn't correlate at all to what's being written. So I think with that, it does disappoint me, but at the same time, we're ready to rock and roll, and that doesn't scare any of us.
Last one. Anything else? All right, thanks, Camden.
Thank you
Appreciate it.
guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.